Unique New York, New York's unique, you know, unique New York, you know, fuck. Bruh, 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 bruh. Sally sells succulent seashells by the silly seashore. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Alright, cut. So my name is Adam J. Reynolds. I'm 25 years old, and I live in Salem Point, USA. And I am a future star. I know it's weird that I'm like talking into the camera, because you're probably like, is this smut? Is this a manifesto or like a video confession? And it's none of those, okay? It's better than all three. It's a documentary. Now you might be asking yourselves, Adam, what could you possibly make a documentary about? And I'll tell you, you're looking at it. Him. You're looking at him. You're watching a celebrity be born. I deserve a documentary because I'm like the white Donald Glover, you know? I'm just like a multi-talented threat. Triple threat. I'm a triple threat. But more than triple. I'm an actor. I'm a poet. I'm a classically trained musician. I mastered art. All of them. And this week, I will be filming my first ever comedy special. That's right. I will be documenting the process. This week is also a special week because it's Halloween week. Halloween in Salem Point is a really big deal. People go all out here. Decorations, drugs, orgies, that kind of thing. So part of the tradition for Halloween is like on Halloween night there's this big party where everybody in the town shows up and just gets hammered. Salem Point has always really been a Halloween town. It's the kind of town that almost doesn't feel real. Like it has like a made-up fairy tale feeling to it. It's very traditional and old-fashioned here. It's a very religious community, very superstitious community. It's a town lost in time. I'm really excited about all the offers I'm going to get after I release this theatrically. I would expect nothing less. Alright, cut. Adam fact number 88. I like to eat a bowl of my favorite cereal while staring out the window wistfully. I only eat plain Cheerios. How can I focus on counting my money if I'm too busy worried about things like flavor? So one thing I've learned while making this documentary is that it takes a village to make a movie. And unfortunately for me, last week all my friends died in a bus crash. So now I'm left with no choice but to use my sister, Velma. Despite being twins, she does look up to me. She models her style completely after mine. Nobody was wearing sock hats in Salem Point till I came along. Now, I haven't officially asked for her help yet, but I have a feeling she's going to be more than happy to be a part of this project. Ooh, Velma! Hey, what you doing? Video games. Very cool, very cool. Hey, look, I'm making a documentary about myself, and I need your help.
Why don't you ask literally anyone else? Oh wait, I forgot, no one likes you.
Okay, cut. Look, that is seriously hurtful, okay? That's really mean. You can't do this favor for your only brother? Look, if you don't help me, I'm gonna tell everybody that you were part of the Capitol riots. So what do you say? You wanna be my camera woman?
First of all, my name is not Velma. It's Alicia Reynolds.
We all call her that because she looks like a Scooby-Doo character.
I am Adam's twin sister.
She's a tech whiz. At least I think she is. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm in school to be a photo developer. 1 Hour Photo is my inspiration. Adam thinks that he can use that to his advantage to film whatever this is. Can't be sure. Adam is super self-absorbed, super narcissistic. Didn't go to school. He barely graduated high school. He doesn't know how to cook or clean. He can't hold down a job. I'm pretty sure he's a virgin.
Now, she's never been diagnosed, but we all strongly suspect that she has autism. The big A? She shows it in little ways. She loves internet slang like sauce and bussy. Whatever that is. Whatever it is, though, she's an asset to this production.
He once tried to sell me on the black market to a Nigerian prince for a PlayStation 5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't zoom in on the front of the car. You don't want to show that part. We're going to keep it to window shots only. Actually, I have a great idea. Keep rolling. We'll fix it in post. So this is my very rare vintage European car. They only made 3 of them like this. It's Italian, you know. Italian cars don't have the front, so let's get like a shot where I'm kind of like driving it, you know, and we'll like throw in some gangster rap or Korean pop in post. It'll look really cool. That was that. So the big day has finally come, the day I film my comedy special. I've been working really hard, and yes, it is true, I've never actually done comedy before. That does not make me think I don't deserve a special. I've written the best 5 minutes this side of the Mississippi has ever seen. Before we head over there tonight, I gotta make a quick stop off at my job to pick some stuff up. I'm essential to the community. I'm a radio DJ. A lot of people here love me, you know, they tune in every morning, afternoon, and night just to listen to my show, Adam Hour. So this is it. This is the radio station, 107.10, home of the buzzard. Go! I'm legally obligated to do that. Been on the air since '93, circling the airwaves. Come on, I'll show you around. This is a hallway. This is actually a famous hallway. Harry Styles was nearly assassinated here. Look at this, a stairwell. I love a good stairwell. It's fun. Ah! Stairwell. And this, right here, is where music comes from. This is where music's made. If you listen closely, you can hear Freebird. Right here is a security room. We got security footage of every nook and cranny on the building. So if this place was ever being burglarized, you'd see them coming from a mile away. I have no idea where I left it. I'm looking for my pocket sausage. Yes, it's a thing. Oh look, there it is. Look at that. Right where I left it. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic happens. It's hard being on air, but I'll tell you what, I make it happen. I make it happen. The people of Salem Point need to hear my voice. They find comfort in it. The FCC's been riding my ass for years, but you know what I say for the FCC? Fuck you! It's not on. That's a music button. It's another music button. These little things here, you know, tell you how good the music is, how annoying you're being, ratings. Very complicated stuff. Here, why don't I break off a break for you guys? Flip the switch here and hey, all you cool ghouls and black kittens. Because it's Halloween. While you're out partying and getting drunk and having premarital sex, I'm here. Just playing the soundtrack to your lives. Having a great time. Alright. Now, here's a song for you guys to get back to your drugs to. Here's the mash. The Monster Mash. Ooh. And then we'll edit the music in here. That right there, that was that stinky little spirit of radio right there, what I just showed you.
Adam, what are you doing, bro? I told you not to mess with this stuff. I just fucked up this toilet down the hall and it needs to be unclogged. Can you get on that, please? Stop messing around. Thank you. Hello, my name is Gerald Baker. I'm the manager of the local radio station, and I guess I'm supposed to be talking about my employee Adam. I don't even know why he's making this documentary. I guess he lied and said something about that he was on air or some sort of crazy local celebrity or something like that. It's the farthest thing from the truth. It's not true at all. He just cleans the toilets. That's it. That's pretty much it. To be honest with you, I don't think he has it. He's full of himself. I don't know what to say. He's all the time just trying to. He's trying to be a star, but he's not going to be. Because if you look at him, he just doesn't look too bright, to be honest with you. I wouldn't count him out completely. I mean, every dog has his day. I mean, for example, look at me. I got my own office here. I mean, look at this. Nothing on the wall. You know why that is? Because I'm on the way up. I don't have time to decorate these offices because the next thing you know, I'm going to be in the president's chair. I mean, look at this. iPhone 13 with the 3 cameras. If you want to make a documentary about a star, I'm your guy. I'm just saying.
Hey, don't record. See, I hate driving behind trucks like this. Like all the logs on there. All I think about is Final Destination. Right? Like one of the logs coming out and impaling me. That would be pretty crazy to have on camera, though, like my own death. So here we are at one of the most premier nightclubs in Salem Point. We got a special show tonight. I'm gonna be telling jokes and really teaching this town what comedy is all about. People have been telling me for years, Adam, you need to do stand-up, you need to perform. And tonight's gonna be the night I honor those people and I give the citizens of Salem Point what they deserve.
Hey everybody, welcome to the open mic. Alright,
we're gonna cut
make some
that out.
noise if you're ready to start this mic.
This is my first time doing stand-up comedy, so thank you.
Man, that was not his first time. Adam is a nice guy and all, but he's fucking weird.
A lot of people say, this cute little town of our Salem, they say it's haunted. I don't believe in ghosts. I think ghosts are silly, I think if ghosts were real, though, I think they'd have, a really hard time.
He always just stares at people, scares off our audience. Every time we have a packed house, he always ruins everything. I don't know why, but that's just him.
People don't get scared like they used to, right? Like, if you're a ghost, you have too much to compete with, right? Like, you gotta compete with, the alt-right, climate change, and Jordan Peele movies.
I mean, he's honestly terrible.
Nobody owns a house anymore. Right? Like, everything's a shared living situation. It's like you don't know if you're being haunted by a ghost or a depressed roommate.
I mean, he needs some comedy lessons, if I gotta be honest. Like, stand-up classes.
I feel like a lot of, pharmaceutical drugs, they kind of sound like demons a little bit, too.
I mean, he's a complete nut job, conspiracy nut job.
You're Xanax, Vicodin, Zoloft.
I've been hosting this mic for almost 4 years, going to 5. All I'm saying is, I could take him under my wing, teach him a thing. Tell him something, but he's just a little oddball.
You sound like demonic overlords, And you gotta take them, it's almost like some kind of satanic ritual too, right? It's like, take 6 of these every 6 weeks for 6 months and hail Satan.
That kid needs to learn something. Talking about ghosts, G-spots, weird shit.
I'm coming my pants right now.
I don't think he got what it takes to make it. That's just me. But, you know what? I gotta go. The next comic is up.
That was a complete disaster. That was probably like a national tragedy. It was like a Hindenburg. A Hindenburg times 11. I don't know, I guess we could maybe put some footage together where I'm over like an Eddie Murphy special or something. Bleep out the F word. Okay. I'm gonna go piss and we'll just go home. It's locked. Someone's always in there.
Why do I have to record you peeing?
Look, you're not recording me pee, okay? You're recording me while I have a stream of consciousness. And I just so happen to be peeing.
Someone help!
It sounded like it's coming down here. Hopefully we get some homeless people fornicating on camera.
Someone help! He's eating my leg like ribs!
McRib sounds really good, though. What is that? Should we do something? Should we That's a femur. If I've ever seen one.
Clean to the bone.
Oh man, he's not gonna eat that, is he? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was crazy. I think the best course of action would just be pretend that it didn't happen. Oh shit, it's the police. Don't stop recording. Oh shit.
Turn the car off for me, son.
Sorry, officer.
License registration.
Yeah, I didn't think I was breaking the law.
Is there a reason why you recording me, son?
That's...
You doing a documentary about yourself?
No.
Yes, I think you are.
That's
stupid.
So
pathetic.
That's no one would. No one would do that.
You have to do something interesting to have a documentary about yourself, right?
Not doing a documentary about myself.
Because it would be boring. A guy, hopefully not a guy in a shitty car wouldn't do that. Right?
No, well, this is European. It's Italian, actually.
The Italian Honda?
They got foreign branches. I didn't think I was breaking the law or anything. I thought I was going the speed limit.
Why you have to break the law? Maybe sometimes we just want to talk.
I'm sorry,
You guys never kind of pull over, ask how we're doing. So I mean, what the hell?
How are you doing?
I'm doing bad. There's a satanic cannibal on the loose. You ain't heard about this? I feel like this will be like top news.
I haven't heard anything. This is
I really haven't heard anything.
The satanic serial. What is
a satanic cannibal? Can't get on the radar now. Listen,
can't get enough.
The victim was eaten alive from his bowels.
That's a terrible place to start.
That's the worst place to start. You ever bit anybody in the bowels?
I've never bitten anyone in the bowels. I've never been bitten in the bowels.
Say ah right now.
Ah.
I was hoping to see like a toe in there or something.
Yeah. I would never eat a person, so despite how I might look.
The car smells funny, by the way.
That's just old car smell. You know, you've heard of new car smell. This is old car smell. It's European, like I said. You know those Europeans.
That's true. They stink.
Well, if there's nothing else I could do for you, I'm sure you got to find this guy. So
I kind of let the satanic cannibals come to me. I'm gonna open up with you right now. If you tell anybody, I'll deny it. We don't know who it is. Got no clue. He's been at this for a while now. Eating people from the bowels out. Bowels out.
Well, that sounds horrific. That sounds terrible. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything about it.
Don't know anything about it. All right. That's about as thorough as I'm gonna get. So, stay out of trouble.
Why would you not tell the police about the murder you saw?
For a couple of reasons. One, I'm not a snitch. And two, if I told the police, then my whole movie's gone. They confiscate everything. This movie is about me. If I lose this, then I lose myself, you know? Jeez,
oh my God.
Would you please keep all comments and concerns to yourself? This is about me and my stream of consciousness, not you and your stream of concerns. Director's log. I've lost myself. It's 3 a.m. Hallows Eve, and I cannot sleep. I haven't been sleeping a lot lately. In fact, I've been very paranoid, really stressed out, and I'm not sure why. I think it might have something to do with the other night when the incident occurred. At first, I thought it was maybe just like a Halloween prank or something. I'm beginning to think it was something more. I feel like I'm being followed. Everywhere I look, there's something there. It's beginning to affect filming. I'm noticing a lot of strange things in some of my shots.
Hey, occupado!
I don't even know if I can finish this movie anymore. It just seems, I don't know, stupid now. What's the point in making this anymore? I'm having a lot of doubts. I'm thinking about giving up. Anyway, racism. I'm just I'm panicking, and what is that noise? You recording? Okay, good.
Ebenezer, it's Milky.
Oh my God.
You just happen to be tracked by the newest satanic cannibal that we have here in Salem Point.
Can you believe this? Someone drew a lopsided Star of David outside my car. That's a hate crime. I'm not even Jewish, but I hate it.
Yeah, this guy's hot off the block and hard on the bone, as they say, because that's all he leaves. So call me back, if you will, at faxmachinemilky.corp.
I actually tasted it. I just wanted to like pretend taste. So right now we're on our way to my Uncle Milky's house. Uncle Milky's he's quite a character. He loves ghouls and goblins and monsters. He's probably the foremost expert on the history of Salem Point. He's gonna know what to do about this Satanist.
They call me Milky. Uncle Milky. Salem Point has been an evil place since the place started. Well, Salem Point is the kind of place not for regular people. If you're afraid of spooky dookies and the devil, well, this is not the place for you. I remember the first time that I moved to Lucifer Falls. I was a baby, and I was born a baby. Witch's brew is what they call it around here. Not many people make it out of Salem Point alive. Good thing I'm the oldest person here, 33 years old. Place was born from darkness. Some people say the town was founded on evil, and some people say it's gonna die on evil. Back in the year 18, when it all began, the town was discovered by an old man and his family. What they didn't know was they were evil. You could smell it. Some of us still in the town can taste it. I know I do. It tastes like vinegar, herbs, and spices. That's why they call me Milky. I don't have to explain. It was October. The worst time of the year around here in Salem Point. The first mayor, a lot of people didn't know he was a demon. He looked like a milkman. But actually, he was a milkman from hell. And since then, the town's been ran by evil. They let the evil work its way through. And there's nothing much us regular folk can do around here other than survive. 20 times in 20 years for 20 more, I'm sure. Every October it gets worse, like a dark cloud of shit among this town of good, regular people. We have libraries, but they're haunted. We have churches, but nobody goes. I don't know why. We have restaurants, but it's haunted. I myself am haunted. Compton don't have shit on Salem Point when it comes to shit hitting the fan. There's the Point Bog Monster that comes out every October. There's the wildebeest that lives over at Walmart that comes out every time somebody buys something cool. Like a cucumber. Like I got that kind of money here in Salem Point. There's the Christmas curse that some people get it for their birthday. There's Nosferatu, which turns out just a guy with alopecia that likes blood. There's the werewolf over on West. There's crows everywhere. You feed the birds, you get nothing but crows. And not even the good-looking crows from the movies. I mean the ugly ones. You gotta know that everywhere you go, everywhere you will go, and every place you've been, will literally be fucked up by people that want to take your heart, eat it, and then shit it out and eat it again.
And that was a meeting with my Uncle Milky.
Come and give your Uncle Milky a hug. Come here.
So now we're on our way to a graveyard. He says we have to be somewhere completely remote, otherwise the Satanist won't come out.
This type of weather is good for killing cannibals. Nice and warm and milky tight. Baby love a bottle. The way I see it, here's the plan. Alex sits there looking like a fool with an apple in his pocket, and then the cannibal, attracted by his sweet meats, he will again try to attack him to death, and I will catch him with my trusty Lenore.
So I'm really excited about this plan. I always knew I'd be really good bait. There's something very alluring about me. That's why I have a comedy special, and other people don't. I feel bad for this cannibal, you know, because he doesn't stand any chance against resisting my out there-ness.
A lot of people ask me, Milky, why you got a sausage in your pocket? And I say, well, don't be fooled. It's not my penis. It is a literal sausage. My great-great-granddad survived the war with this. Great-great-grandma survived him with this. Who needs brass knuckles when you got this? Waiting on that cannibal to come out here. And I know one damn thing, if that cannibal don't eat me, I'm gonna eat him. And old Milky's hungry. Yeah, I got a good feeling about this time. The old Milky try. Sure, I may have jaywalked when I shouldn't have. Talked without raising my hand. Sure. Dropped the fumble that could have won me the big game. Faked a knee injury so I didn't have to go to school. Now I'm just trying to catch cannibals. Who says the American dream ain't true? You know, we get out of this whole situation, I'm going to buy me an RV, and then I'm just going to put it where my house is. I ain't going to take it nowhere. I ain't got a license anymore, but that's the old Milky Way, really. I really don't know my nephew, Allie, but if I did, I'd tell him I really don't know who you are. I never really did, but I always loved you, because I always felt like there was a little niece or nephew out there. Had a little bit of Milky in him.
I think this is also a great opportunity for me because I'll be able to show off my acting abilities. You know, like only a true thespian could pull off a performance like this.
My, I'm just all alone in this here graveyard.
In a graveyard for an audience of, you know, dead people.
By myself, there's not a soul around, only dead people, only skeletons as far as the eye can see.
All salted up.
Netcase! Second to ear! Jumping Kahoozer Fest! I'm in the net now! I'm in the net! Milky, what have you done? I stirred him out of a six-pack.
Uncle Milky, quick! Here, use my pocket sausage!
Alan, thank you! I'm so proud of you, Alan. You've been milkied. A little keepsake I brought from Woodstock. Take this, mister! Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Feel the burn.
Looks like it's a Halloween miracle. Uncle Milky came through for me, defeated the Cannibal Spectre. It's the Satanist, the ghoul, whatever. He did it. He killed him. God, I love Uncle Milky. Let him milk me any day.
Don't worry, children. Go enjoy the holiday festivities of Halloween and don't forget Charlie Brown Pumpkin.
Look, I know there's a lot of bathroom scenes, but that's where I get my best ideas. I can finally go back to worrying about what really matters. The costume contest. Tonight is the annual Salem Point Halloween party. I have a pretty good feeling about my costume, especially since I'm not going to get upstaged by some clown who wants to cosplay Scream. The costume contest is always really high stakes. There's a lot of money involved and everybody in the town is competing. It gets pretty cutthroat. I like my odds this year, though.
Are the glasses staying on?
Yeah, why wouldn't they? For the coup de grace. See, I just filmed my comedy special, and I'm already getting a lot of offers. So my goal now is to replace Stephen Colbert. You see, I'm trying to do like that political kind of humor. So my costume this year is going to be like a real thinker. It's going to be a real doozy. Only really smart people are going to get it. Ta-da! But this is it. This is my costume.
I don't really understand what you're supposed to be.
It's a political joke, you know. I'm dinosaur president. President of Pangea, you know. I have a dream.
Who are you pretending to be?
It's clearly Obama. Dinosaur Obama.
Then why are you quoting MLK?
Because he should have been president.
Wouldn't it be funnier if you just said you were like a Republican senator or something?
How is that funnier? I don't think that's really funnier. You know, that's just kind of mean. I'm going for like the highbrow kind of humor. That's just like lowbrow. You know what I mean? It's okay. I don't think you would get it. God, it is so busy. At this rate, I'm gonna have to park on the other side of town. Look, if we're both wearing costumes, that means there's gonna be less judges focusing on me.
You know, I think it's kind of funny.
What?
You're being chased by a cannibal, but you look exactly like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, look at that. Uncle Milky's FaceTime.
Alex, it's your Uncle Milky. I'm bringing the body over to the Body Emporium, the one that everybody talks about that we know is very real. I just let you know how proud I am of you, of that summer sausage, and how you were ready to pounce at anything. We're a lot like kangaroos, you and I. And you know, I just want you to know that we're finally safe. In a world full of evil, now we're finally free of all the pain, the worry, and the sadness that the world would bring. Oh, God! The delicious irony. I gotta go, Alex. I love you.
What a kidder! Uncle Milky and his pranks. You can't stop this guy. I'm really gonna get him for this. But not right now, because now it's showtime. So I know this little shortcut over to the bar. You gotta go into like this alleyway, but it's usually cool. I'm feeling pretty good about winning the costume contest this year. Feeling pretty good, pretty. You don't know. Okay. Let's go a different way. Got through the church here. It's really close to the bar. We should be there in like 5 minutes, like a block away. That was really weird, though. I don't know who that guy was. It can't be who. You know, probably trick or treater. Let's cross the street. Okay, so I think we probably lost him. It's not like he can follow us all night, right? Besides, we're right near the station anyway, so we should be good. Oh shit! Run! Don't stop recording, okay? Front door's right here. Okay, I think we should be safe in here. I gotta take this off. I'm hot as fuck. Okay, we should be good in here. We got like a gate around the place. You can only get in with a code. I mean, look at these security footage. I mean, we should totally be fine here. So the killer is in the building. I think we're gonna go downstairs to the basement, because that's where basements are, and we're gonna lock ourselves up. There's some phones, we'll call the police. I think we'll be fine, so. Okay, this is the room. I think we should be safe. If you wanna go ahead and like call the police or something, I mean, I think we're fine. It's right behind me, isn't he?